The year is 2019, October. Everyone is getting in the Halloween spirit, and I am yet to grow a mustache. While I'm struggling with facial hair, a small little indie company called Ubisoft drops a game that not many people know about, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. My first run-in with Breakpoint was at a convention in 2019, and I really just remember being stuck in a solar farm on a motorbike while a moody kid behind me groaned. My first reaction to Breakpoint was similar to many others. Meh. On paper, the game seemed fine, but lacked the exciting pull of Wildlands. For years, Breakpoint enjoyed a smaller but loyal player base that continued to grind and maintain the game's tight-knit community. But cut to now, 2024. What is Breakpoint like? Is it still meh? Or has it done a complete 180 like No Man's Sky? I like to think so. Now, I'm very familiar with Breakpoint by now. At the time of making this video, I have around 130 hours in this game. I've even recently been what some medical professionals might say, addicted to this game, and they are very correct. Over the past 3 weeks between work, binging the Fallout show, and grinding a Minecraft server, throw that thing back. I've done nothing but play Breakpoint. I finally beat Operation Checkmate and Red Patriot, grinded out a copious amount of side and factions missions, as well as collecting as many collectibles as I could, tried out 2 new classes, loved them, and aimed to try out the rest, and finally used a DMR other than the G28. Whew! Needless to say that the world of Aroa has been absolutely flooded with content, making Wildlands DLC look like side quests. Breakpoint's world is brimming with campy charm like Wildlands, but has a subtlety that hides behind its serious tone. The bratty complaining of Sentinel soldiers when you're sneaking up behind them, and the muffled jargon of the wolves, just makes the characters have a little more life to them. Don't get me wrong, most of the dialogue is incredibly recycled, but I'll be damned if I don't love hearing 2 guards chat about training jujitsu, or blatantly yet indirectly telling you that turning off the generator will leave them sitting ducks. It's clunky at best, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't love it. The actual world, the dirt, the sky, and the sea, have not lost their luster one bit. Aroa is stunning in every definition of the word, and the way that the sharp blacks and surgical whites of Skell and Sentinel buildings litter the landscape is just eye candy. The world is not as visually varied as Wildlands as far as biomes go, but the small changes between regions is great at bringing in different terrain obstacles and mission parameters. Missions now have a greater impact on my kit, as rather than running a one-size-fits-all loadout, I now tweak and customize my gear to fit the specific situation. If I'm playing Echelon, I'm wearing head-to-toe black with SMGs and pistols. If Assault is the move, then I'm dressing bulkier and well-equipped, with weapons to prepare me for any type of engagement. If I'm sneaking around as Panther, I equip myself for a hybrid loud, quiet style. Getting into character and challenging myself with deliberate equipment and gear loadouts has breathed a much-needed breath of fresh air into my moment-to-moment gameplay. Since breaking out of my comfortable playstyle, I feel like I can play the game for longer without getting bored. Playing for longer means more time to take in the jaw-dropping world that is Aroa. In my Ultimate Ghost video, I did the Lentwood Classic, and spoke about how I love finding beautiful scenic spots to gawk at and slow down in. And I still do. Breakpoint is deceptively gorgeous for an open-world tactical shooter game, and to this day, never fails to amaze me when I take the time to click on my safety and breathe it all in. This is a beautiful world with a lot to offer, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around the sheer size of Breakpoint's map. And don't even get me started on Golem Island, the Mustafar death trap that it is. What I'm trying to say is, I have well over 100 hours in this one game, on one save file, and I'm yet to find everything and discover the entire map. I still haven't found out every little story, and cracked every puzzle. I am drowning in content and couldn't be happier to be out of breath. Ghost Recon Breakpoint in 2024 is a feature and content-rich experience that is completely and utterly worth it. Ubisoft, please release the Tom Clancy Romance DLC. Okay, thank you, bye!